Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live Talk with Dr. Choma. So today we are going to know how to, we're going to learn how to know whether we are obese or not. First of all, to learn this, we need to know how to measure our BMI, that is our body mass index. What is a body mass index? It is a measure that checks body fats based on your weight and your height. So it doesn't just check your body fat or body mass. It doesn't just check your weight. It compares it to your height too. So that way we are sure, we are doubly sure that this person is obese or this person is overweight. So we don't just use weight and say, okay, oh, this person is 70 kg, therefore she is obese or he is obese. Now, why is this important? Why do we need to know this measure? Because obesity is one of the risk factors that cuts across so many diseases, from hypertension to diabetes to chronic kidney problems to liver problems to um, pancreatic issues. Obesity is a risk factor. So what causes a person to be obese? First on our list is something we can control: unhealthy diet. If we can control our diet, we need to watch our diet and make our diet more healthy. Unhealthy food like refined sugars, excessive fat and oil, they will lead to a person being obese. Secondly is lack of physical activity. That is a sedentary lifestyle. Some of us, through no fault of our own, are engaged in this, are involved in this. We have to be more intentional about physical activity. The third one, it's through no fault of our own, a person can be genetically disposed to obesity. But when you know this and when you see that you're genetically disposed, what do? You have to be more intentional. You have to watch what you eat. You have to be more physically active. The fourth is hormones. Some of us have some hormonal imbalances that might predispose us to obesity, that make us add weight inappropriately or when we are not supposed to add weight. The fifth is drugs. Some of us are on some medications that make people gain weight. So these are the causes or some of the things that can cause obesity. Now, to our main thing of the day, how do we measure our BMI? How do we know that we are obese? Let's go to how we measure our BMI, and after that we check.
Okay, the first thing to do is to record our weight. Here you see me standing on a scale. Your weight is supposed to be in kilogram. So even if you're using a pound scale, you have to convert to kilogram. You measure this. The next is to measure your height. Here I have a standard rule to measure at the gym. So someone can help you with this to check your height. So you stand straight and measure your height against the rule. Then if you don't, you can use this simple tape measure or tape that tailors use. So you can get it in your house and do it at home by yourself or with the help of someone else. You start at the cm place. This is inches. When you turn it over, is the cm side. So that is the side you use, the cm side. Then you stand straight against the wall, measure at the highest point of your head, and then draw a line on the wall. Someone can help you do this so you not make any mistakes. You note it. Then you use the tape and measure all the way to the ground. As you can see here, all the way to the ground. Measure it and get your height in centimeters. When you get this in centimeters, when we are calculating, we have to convert to meters because our calculation will be in meters. Okay, here's our calculation. You can see our weights, our height over there. Weight 66.5, height 155 centimeters. We convert it and it's 1.55 meters. Then we do our calculation, weight over height squared. As you can see, the formula, that's our BMI. Then when we do the calculation, this is what we get, 27.6. 27.6. When we put that against our scale of measurement, we see that this value falls under the overweight values.
I hope from my description you have been able to learn how to calculate your BMI. Now, what is the next thing to do? Check the description box below. You will see a scale of measurement. That is where you will compare the value you got to know whether you're underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. When you know this, it will form the foundation for your future lifestyle decisions. You will know what to do, whether to watch your food, whether to increase your food intake. You will know what to do, whether to engage in more physical activity. Physical activity is never bad, so you cannot reduce it. You should continue if you're engaged, and if you're not engaged in one, then you need to start up immediately. Now, I hope that we have learned so much from this session, and I hope I've been able to contribute to your decisions on a healthier lifestyle. Thank you and bye. See you next week.